So my situation with this 20-gallon aquarium with red tetras in it is that I had two little sponge filters for it. It's only 20 gallons. And I was thinking, hey, these two little sponge filters should take care of this. Well, guess what? So it would always stay a little. It would always stay a little cloudy. I noticed on the sponge filters it wasn't really picking anything up because every time I go to clean them, uh, they weren't dirty or anything. So Nickel over at Hygger, I guess, saw one of my videos that I was quote unquote complaining about that. So he shot me an email and asked if I wanted to try this out. So why not? It's worth a try. So he sent me this. It's called a backpack hang-on back filter. So the item code for this is HG130. If you look in the description, you can get 10% off of this. Just follow the directions. Now, if you hang around till the end, all the features are going to be explained with this. And right now, I just need you to do me a big favor. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn on the bell. Also, you could comment in the comment section if you want to see a certain video for me to make about something, whether it be an aquarium, fish, whatever. So, if you have a Hygger clip-on back light, LED light, you can put your return and your intake right on top, right on there while you're taking everything off there. Just a little hack that I figured out. Alright, so now I'm going to show you the feature. This is real awesome. I'm pretty sure you've seen like videos of other ones, but this one is badass. Look at this. You can turn the knob and all the fecal matter and extra food or whatever comes out. Then when it starts going clear, you turn it off, and then there's a cap that goes on there that's there, so if it does leak or something, it'll just hold the water back. Very nice filter. I was impressed. That section right there, like tube section, is where all the waste builds up and everything like that. So here's how you take it apart. It has two clips on the front where the hooks are to hang the filter on the 20-gallon aquarium's got one on the back. Pull it up, there's the pump right there. It goes directly into where the filter floss and biomedia is. Yes, this does come with filter floss and biomedia. So what I do with this is I pull all that filtration out. I dump the water that's inside the hang-on back, and then you're going to see me here. I'm going to clean the filter floss and leave the biomedia alone, just to keep the beneficial bacteria in there. Again, I just, there's a filter floss on top, and there's two on the bottom. It does have extra filter floss and biomedia, so if you need to change something out, or if you want to add more, you can. Right now I'm taking the top off, which has the filter. There's the biomedia. The top has the filter floss. There's the top of that bundle that goes directly into the pump. So I'm just showing you that the water goes straight through all that and then back into the tank. It works really well for how small it is. I know it can do up to 40 gallons, but I guess you'd have to clean it like once or twice a week. This is after about like 2 weeks that I've had it. This is how dirty the filter floss has gotten. It does really well, filters everything. It cleared my tank up. Fish seem really happy now with everything, or with this hang-on back filter. I also have an air stone in the tank, which helps the water circulate real well. And I don't know if I mentioned before, but it has two types of intakes, two types of returns, and you could make it all biomedia, which doesn't make any sense, or three of those little chambers as part of that filter cartridge there. You could put on three of them you could put biomedia, and then double up the filter floss on top. With one of my old tanks, I have a video back in my library if you want to go find it. I made my own sump, and what I did was I used to take quilting floss or filler or something like that goes in the quilt. I use that to replace my the filter floss, quote unquote filter floss, for that. So I was thinking I can probably when these go, you know, bad and they start wearing out and stuff, falling apart, I'll probably start doing that so I can save myself a little money. I'm pretty sure you could go on the Hygger website and find all this stuff for this hang on back filter. So now I'm putting everything together. It's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. When you put everything together first to put it on your tank, once you get everything put together and you figure out what's what and what does this, what does that, it's really easy to put together. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some conditioner inside the bottle, enough to filter, I believe it was 5 milliliters, covers probably about 11 gallons or something like that. So I did 10 milliliters, it's like 26 gallons, but it's a little over. But so what I do is I put my water conditioner inside the bottle. I just fill it up, and what I'm going to do with this bottle is I'm going to put as much water as I can back into the filter. Now here's another hack. I'm going to tell you, if you get this and you put it on your aquarium and you don't do this or fill it up halfway, and I'm going to show you later on in the video too as well how you can fill it up when it's on the back of your aquarium, it's not going to work right. It's just going to sit there and just gargle and not refilter anything. It's kind of like a FX6 or something like that. It does the same thing. You have to fill this up with water. So once I get everything together, I'm going to put it back onto the 20-gallon aquarium with red tetras, and then once I get it on the tank, there's a little cap that you see right next to that cylindrical filter on the side of the filter, and you're able to take that off and then top it off. I highly recommend that you put the water in there, because again, it's going to be a pain in the butt to get it going. So putting some more water in there, try to top it off as much as I can without it spilling out. So I probably go up to like a half an inch, 5 milliliters, I don't know. I leave open on there so it doesn't splash over, because the return and the intake are both exposed right now. So if you've been doing fish keeping for a while, you know when those are open, it's just the water's going to go everywhere. So here I am putting the backpack filter from Hygger back on the back of my 20-gallon aquarium. There's my Hygger clip-on LED light that my return and my intake are hanging on there, so I don't lose it or put it somewhere where I can't get to. So here's that little cap that you could turn and pull off, and then you could just keep putting water in there. That cylinder on the side needs to be filled up as well. So you think that you would think that you would just need to fill up where the filters are at, or the biomedia and the filter floss, but it's got to fill that other section up too, because that's where all the waste goes and it gets filtered out. Now as far as cleaning the filters and stuff like that, I would still do that. I wouldn't really 100% rely on that valve on the side of the filter to clean the filter out. I would still, when you do, that helps a lot. Don't get me wrong. Maybe if you can't change the filter 1 week, you could just open that valve up and get all the excrement out and everything. So here I installed the return and the intake. Now you're going to see the other configuration of it. It's got a return bar, I would call it. I'm pretty sure it's something else that you can call it, which works really good. And then what I did was I took the water skimmer attachment for the return, and then I put a long hose, and then it's got a little filter, or not a filter, but a blockage, so that the fish won't get sucked up into the return, and it goes to the bottom of the aquarium. I like the one with the skimmer on it and everything. It looks like it's working real well, but I'm going to try this way out a little bit. You can see how far down the return goes, and it gets everything from the bottom. I like that. So you could get the filter works better in my opinion, but I mean, surface skimmer works good as well. On my 125, I have actually a hang-on back overflow on there, and that skims. But sometimes I wish that it had another filter or an attachment where it can pull from the bottom of the aquarium as well for extra food, stuff like that. I got my little magnetic glass cleaner here. I'm just trying to clean off a little stuff. The red-eyed tetras look very happy now. So I appreciate you guys watching this video. I really do.
Yeah.
Please subscribe. Again, I know I said it twice, but I really do appreciate it because I'm trying to do more. I'm trying to get more tanks. I'm trying to build more stands. I'm trying to review more filters and all that stuff. I have a bunch of hacks. If you want to see something specific, just please comment and make sure you like this video. Thank you for watching.